Hey, good morning. It's my privilege to be with you today, just for a couple of minutes, as we talk about life winding upwards for the wise. So the book of Proverbs tells us that for wise people, God's intention is that we're wise. Life keeps winding up. It winds, it turns, it keeps going up. One of the biggest challenges that we have to face as humans and believers trying to follow Jesus well is that when we fail, when we slip up, this is a big catch for most people in life continuing to wind upwards. You and I will both know people because of some event that happened, sometimes not often, not maybe their fault, maybe completely disastrous, but whatever it is, where they felt like somehow they failed or that kind of thing, there's a blockage there and life can literally stop. And 20 years ago, something might have gone wrong or you've muffed up something and now you're not rolling forward in life. You have to deal with failures and mistakes well. Yesterday we mentioned one thing about that, and that was that God never condemns. It is never the Spirit of God that is pushing you down. Your own desire to do well and to do right can condemn yourself, but God does not. We have to understand the depth of the grace of God. The second thing that goes with that is right alongside it is what we find in Hebrews chapter 13, when the Bible says that he will never leave you and he will never forsake or abandon you. And in the Greek writing of the New Testament there, that word never is repeated 3 times. He will never, never, never leave you. That's what it says in the Greek. Why is that important? Because people get afraid that maybe God has left them because their mistakes are so terrible. Their failure is so grim. They're in the religious world, their sins are so horrendous that God will disconnect, will leave them. So not only are you completely forgiven and not condemned, but now God is with you in the midst of the most horrible failures, mistakes, wrong things you do. He does never abandon you. If you can get this established in your heart, you can build something in your soul that will help you to move through the difficulties and the failures that'll come and keep winding upwards in your life. God bless you. Thanks for being with me today.